I was watching Neil deGrasse Tyson and Richard Dawkins have a discussion, a lecture. People were asking them questions and answering them. For those of you who don't know me, I really do love science and enjoy listening to scientists speak and give lectures and all that thing. And I don't know what it is. I love that and learning new things. And basically, they asked them, "Do you think there's aliens?" And the answer they got was stunning. But basically, I'm going to try to convert it to normal people talk. and basically, they said, "Who are we to say that we're smart?" I mean, us as humans, we say that we're smart and intelligent and all these things, but it's not a joke. I'm saying this not as a joke question, as serious as possible. Who are we to say that we're smart? We we pose our smartness in a way that no other animal could rival, which I guess is okay. But take our closest relative, the chimp, the orangutan or chimpanzees. I forget which one's closer, but it's a 98 to 99% DNA that is exactly similar, and we still see ourselves as so much smarter than them. 2% DNA change, and they do not write a symphony or build the Hubble telescope. And I pose the question, maybe aliens have visited us but are only 2% smarter. So maybe, including chimps and aliens alike, maybe 2% DNA change is stacking boxes and writing an orchestra. Maybe that's only 2% difference in intelligence. And I mean, monkeys and chimps can stack boxes and grab an umbrella or do simple things that even our toddlers can do. Well, maybe that's not much difference in intelligence. So once you think about that, I pose the question, maybe there's other life on Earth or planets alike that is only 2% or 1% DNA change from us, and they're that much smarter. But it seems so far away, it may actually be closer than we thought. And they'll then, I guess, push us, roll us in the little wheelchair or whatever, roll Stephen Hawking's forward and say, oh, well, he's smarter than the rest by a little bit. He can do these calculations in his head, and like little Jimmy over here, like their toddlers can do. And so I pose the question once again. Maybe there's life that's only 2% or 1% smarter than us. And like when you walk by, say, a worm on the street or a bird flies by you, you don't you don't want to have a conversation with it. You don't want to know what it's thinking because you think that it's stupid. Well, maybe it's intelligence that you cannot recognize. And maybe it goes the same thing for extraterrestrial life that could find us. You don't walk by a worm on the sidewalk after it rained because worms come out when it rains, and ask it a question. You don't want to know what it's thinking, and vice versa to it. You're just something that walked by the worm. It doesn't recognize that you think you're smart, and either way, it probably would not care. You can't have a conversation with it. Well, I mean, maybe we could. No, I don't think anybody's ever tried. They would be labeled crazy. And I pose the question again. Maybe there is something that's only 2% or 1% smarter than us that is already on Earth or has already flown by, and they would fly by us and not even recognize that we think we're smart. Maybe it's so far ahead of us that we don't even recognize it. And it's pretty weird to think about that, but I get bored sometimes. And that's what happens when you get bored, I guess. So, could you imagine a species that is so much more intelligent than us that we don't recognize it, and they think having a conversation with us is not even worth time, is not even a thought in their head. They don't care. They just walk past us and we are no bother. We're just there. And I really do get bored, I guess. This has been fun doing this commentary. I think I'm going to do more like it. But by the way, soon I'm going to be buying my Ruxio Game Capture HD Pro. And I think tomorrow is when I'm going to get to it and download Sony Vegas for editing software. And hopefully after that I can get more trolling videos up and more commentaries like this. I hope you guys enjoyed. What is that, 37 kills just knifing? Nobody else even did that good, man. I'm a freaking beast. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Peace and thanks for watching.